This is Gary Atensi with CNTV, and today we're in historic downtown Colorado Springs. We're at Spice Island Grill. For over 20 years, they have been serving up authentic Jamaican food and atmosphere. I'm here with the owner, founder. Claudette, let me ask you first of all, what got you involved in this line of work? We're talking about 20 years. You've been catering food across the nation as well as overseas. Was it just a passion for food?
It was, Gary. I was military. I was Air Force. I'm Air Force retired, and we started out catering as a hobby, pretty much as a way of getting our food out there, and people enjoyed it, and the flavors, the unique flavors that we bring to the different areas that we've been. And my last post was here in Colorado Springs, and instead of moving again, another move, we decided let's just stay here for a while. We love the mountains, we love the area, except for the ocean. We would love to have some water, but we can't ask for everything. We could just take what we have, but we love it, so we just decided to settle here as a family and start this venture. So we've actually been in this area for a little over a year and a half, but we've been doing the on-the-road catering for the time I was in the Air Force.
It's a lot of viewers out there, basically, maybe they're familiar with Jamaican cuisine, but what makes your establishment really one of a kind here in Colorado?
We are the only Jamaican restaurant here in Colorado. That's a family style that also has a full bar. That means great drinks, rum drinks. We have rum punches and all the different rum drinks that we offer in Jamaica. So it's pretty much like being in Jamaica without having to spend all the money to go to Jamaica. So you literally could have a vacation in Colorado Springs, and there's nothing else like us in all of Colorado, as a matter of fact.
What is it that goes into Jamaican cuisine that really tantalizes the taste buds and people just can't seem to get enough of?
It's really the fresh herbs and spices, the authentic flavors. We use all fresh herbs here, so everything is done in-house. We blend our own marinades, our own spices, influences from my grandmother and my mom and my aunts. But I changed some of the stuff, the recipes up, just to maybe how I think it should be. Not a little less salty, or a little, I kind of add some stuff, take out some stuff, make it simpler. I wanted to offer fresh flavors, fresh taste, and just still have that authenticity to the food.
Let's jump into this menu, if we will. Let's start off, first of all, with something the viewers may not be familiar with, and that is a Jamaican patty. What is that?
The Jamaican patty is similar to an empanada. As a matter of fact, it's from the Spanish influence. And of course, in Jamaica, we bake everything, our own. And so we fill ours with ground beef, which is the beef patty, which is very popular here. And then we have the chicken patty, and it's a very good starter. It's flaky meat pie, pretty much.
Let me ask you, is the word jerk, is that short for Jamaican? When I see jerk tilapia, jerk chicken, jerk you name it, what does that mean?
It's the process of grilling your meats. The ancestors, when they used to do the outdoor grilling, and it would be more drier. Here we do ours a lot more wetter. We don't like it to be so dry, so we add more sauce to ours, so it's more moist.
Like you say, you've changed some things up to suit them to you perfectly. Speaking of one of those recipes, like you said, you got handed down. That basically was the spare ribs. Tell me about that.
I like ribs, and I wanted to be a little different, more with some island twists. So we add some citrus flavors to our ribs and some ginger. We use a lot of ginger and citrus and different exotic flavors in our seasonings and sauces. So we wanted to kind of give it that more islandy, tropical vibe.
This is a year-round establishment. Basically, you have some things on the menu there that look great during the wintertime, like stews and curries, but those are probably good year-round as well.
Yes, they are. They're pretty much, as I said, they're light. They're stews, but they're not deep, heavy stews. They're more of a, light tomato-based sauce, so it's not as heavy. And the spice is, in Jamaica, we do a lot of hot, even soups in the summer, because you sweat and it cools you off. And then in the winter, you eat spicy and it warms you up. So, all the seasons, you definitely need some spice.
We've got a lot of meats going on. You said you got shrimp, you got chicken, you got tilapia, goat meat. Wow, tell me about that. Is that a favorite?
Goat is a favorite. Goat is, as a matter of fact, a Jamaican delicacy. You cannot go to a wedding party or a special event and not have goat there. You have to, it's very expensive, and it's considered a delicacy in Jamaica. Here, we go through a lot of trouble to get goat meat. You know, we get it nice and tender, sometimes from overseas. Once you taste it, if you've had lamb meat, it's similar to lamb flavor, but it's a little less grainy, but it's really, really tasty. The flavors just come together. It goes well with the rice and peas that we do with coconut milk.
Obviously, the atmosphere is great here. This is a great place to come in, obviously, for dinner. But also, if you're kind of in a rush and you want to jump in for a sandwich and a side, you can do that as well.
We do have sandwiches. We offer jerk chicken, jerk pork, different sandwiches on bread we call the cocoa bread, which is a Jamaican bread. It's a split roll. It goes very well with the spices, like the jerk. It's got that, sweeter, denser flavor, so it kind of absorbs the meats, the spices, and it's really very good. So we offer that too, and that's very popular as well.
Island sweet potato gems, they have to go good with any one of those sandwiches.
That's for sure, and that's one of the appetizer type sides that I made up. Because I like the gems. Growing up, I used to eat the sweet potatoes fried or just roasted. Here, I like them. I said that would be great as a side, as well as the plantains. So it's very popular with my customers.
What are some of the things that I could be possibly trying out on let's say a sample platter for appetizers? I mean, I can add 3 things on there for my choice. What am I choosing from?
Oh man, it's just so many stuff. So the top 3, of course, is the patties, okay. And then the other one is the plantains.
Okay. And
we have a new one I added called the cucumber cups. So it's a little spicy jerk chicken salad stuffed in cucumbers. And that's you have the coolness of the cucumbers and the spiciness of the jerk chicken, and it's very lightly sauced with the mayonnaise, so it's not heavy, and so that is a great starter.
Obviously, you guys take Jamaican cuisine very serious here, but it's not a serious atmosphere. We're talking about some fun colors here. You like people to be casual. Tell me a little bit about the facility and what you have here.
I want people to feel that they are maybe still on vacation, or take them back to wanting to go on vacation, or just feel like you're at ease, not rushed, just that nice family atmosphere that I think we definitely need to get back with here in the U.S. The concept that we were trying to capture here is when you walk in, leave your cares behind, come and enjoy, slow down and enjoy a meal and a family conversation, and just have a good time.
Speaking of slowing down and really enjoying myself, I mean, you've got a whole entree of happy hour drinks here that looks like exotic drinks. Touch on a few of them. Do people seem to love these?
They do. We have a lot of rum drinks. We have margaritas that's also island flavors like mango, guavas, passion. So we basically put a twist on a lot of the drinks. Our rum punch is very popular. It's got 3 rums, Appleton rum and then Jamaican J. Ray, different rums, and we also have the basic Long Island iced tea. We do not use any mixers. We use all juices and natural juices and flavors. It's just make it simple. There's no need to add all the extra stuff. A lot of my customers come for the drinks, definitely.
Folks, take a look at the bottom of the screen. We're talking about Live the Island nightlife right here, tucked away in historic downtown Colorado Springs at the Spice Island Grill. You're going to see on their website, check out their menu. I mean, we touched on a few items here, but quite honestly, they have everything from appetizers to entrees to jamantizers. And so definitely check those out as well. Keep in mind also, check out their Facebook page, like them there. They're going to keep you apprised of what specials they've got going on there. Keep in mind, they've got a real large facility here, so if you've got a private party, they can take care of you. If you need some catering done, obviously that was their specialty that got them involved in this as well, and they're going to treat your military right as well as the students out there. So once again, this is Gary Atencio at the Spice Island Grill. And if you don't know, now you know.